not your bathrobe, is it?
Hey everyone, welcome to the Purple Mic. I'm Jessica. I'm your host tonight. I have my co-host up top, Tony, and
Trouble number one.
Yes, and then we got your boy Lanyell Clay, but everyone knows him as
the prize.
The prize. I was wondering if somebody was going to get that. AKA the prize. So we're gonna we just want to say thank you, to the viewers. Thank you for supporting us always. And just remember to like and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We got a lot more content to come, and we just want to enjoy ourselves with you guys. So, all right, we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna start off slow, Clay. So don't get too hyped right now. But we just want to start off with a little background on you. So, tell us where you're from. What's going on with there?
I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay. You know that boo. Charity Hospital, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody born at Charity, you know that.
Okay. Okay, but tell us a little bit more about like how you were raised. Like, what was your upbringing like?
So, being raised, honestly, I was raised by my great grandparents. So that's more like my mother grandparents. So, it was formal, it was traditional, and I kind of still use it today in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it was a little bit different, like being raised? Because I was raised by my parents, but my parents were older, so I know that the generational kind of thing helped me a lot with what I went through and how I was raised. Do you think that affected you at all, like just being raised by your grandparents?
Yeah, I mean, because that's not your parents. You know what I'm saying? Because you always, as you're a kid, you're just a kid. But as you grow, you have the questions, and then you're like, my mom at, or my daddy.
Yeah.
But being a kid, you just in the motions of being a kid and just, growing and learning and around. Well, basically, like I say, my great grandparents, my uncles, my aunts, like we were all in this one house. I probably was the youngest one. So as everybody gradually grew and went out, that's left me as the last one.
Yeah.
So, but
I did not know that about you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, my mom was there, but then she wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So it was more like, I don't know, Tony probably could, understand. It's like the grandparents don't want to let you go. And knowing today, like you're the parent, how your grandparents have more say so than you have.
Right.
So
right.
That would be the line they would use, like, oh, they didn't want me to take you, and this and that. And I'm like, but as I got older and I want to ask the questions, like, why you left us here?
So can we get into some nitty gritty? we still tiptoeing. I can tiptoe. It's not a problem.
I try to ease them in, but you like to throw people in the pool. Don't even know if they know how to swim.
Shock value is a beautiful thing.
Oh, for real.
Shock value is a beautiful thing.
All right, if you got something, go for it.
Let's take it. I'm gonna do one easy one.
Okay.
What's your favorite sandwich, player?
Fried bologna and cheese.
Really? Really?
Got to be dark on the. You gotta puff up with a little dark crispy on the side.
That sounds like a comfort food, like something like that.
I need you to be saying po' boy and just pick a po' boy. What's wrong with you?
I mean, a po' boy is there, but you asked me. I guess you were just asking me something doing at the house real quick.
No, not nothing at the house. I said, what's your favorite sandwich?
The po' boy is my favorite sandwich. Shrimp.
All right, thank you.
Hot sausage po' boy.
Dress?
Yeah, gotta be.
All right.
Potatoes, tomatoes, lettuce. Mayonnaise, light on the mayonnaise.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it knife ward. Come on.
Can't forget the bag of Zapp's potato chips too.
Oh, yeah, hey. And the big shot. Gotta get you a big shot. Come on now. Gotta get you a little big shot to wash it down.
Yeah, gotta be cream soda too.
Hey, I like root beer. I didn't do the cream. I just do straight root beer.
Right.
It's too late for y'all to be talking about food right now. I'm hungry.
No, it's not. It's never too late to talk about a po' boy.
Yeah, especially a po' boy. If they had a jeans out here that we could just go pull up right now and get one.
Hold on while I DoorDash. You're right. It's never too late.
Never too late.
Okay, well, let's get a little bit more personal with you.
Oh,
okay, we talked about your favorite sandwich, talked a little bit about your upbringing, and I think you know what's coming.
No, I don't. I ain't been prompt for none of this.
Some people want to know.
The people.
The viewers, the people. Are you single? What's going on there?
Nah, I'm dating. I'm not. I've been dating this lady over a year now. I'm saying.
So you're claiming a relationship.
It's growth. Let me say that.
Ooh, nice tiptoe. Nice tiptoe.
Because it's growth. It's literally growth. Because I guess because the mental age where we at now and the maturity. You know what I'm saying? So it's and knowing the title. Be a boyfriend, be a boyfriend. Don't be a boy husband. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think some of us as black men try to, when we courting a woman and trying to do all for a woman and be this for a woman, you doing husband things and you ain't need that title. You want to put things in your name that you just hoping that, you know what I'm saying, she love you for what you're doing and all that, but you might not get the same reciprocation because she's standing by her title, just your girlfriend. Things tight. But something happened, she's not accountable to do that. And he has to know he's not accountable to do that either.
Okay.
But now I've been some growth, learning, understanding, because I've been in some previous relationships. Plus, I've been married twice.
Okay. Yep. You've been married. So, question: would you think about getting married again? Because I know some people, when they've been married, they've done that. They just don't feel like that's something for them after a certain period, or is that something that you think you might want to do or will do in the future?
I mean, I ain't gonna say might. I won't do it. I'm gonna do it again because I want somebody to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with.
Definitive. Look at that.
Yeah, share my world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have too much to be alone, and not that I can't be alone.
Right.
But I feel like to enjoy with somebody, laugh, and just feel, that comfort, not more the fact that I got somebody to lay upon them, but somebody I could say, like, I come down, sit down, have a talk, conversation, just trip out. That's not just my old lady, that's my partner. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So, but yeah, I'll do it again. And then after that, that's it.
You're like, 3 is it. Cut.
What?
Cut.
Straight porn star after that. Straight
Wow.
That's a serious career move, brother.
Hey, I ain't saying it was going televised. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
How you gonna be? Never mind. I'm not going there.
Don't go down that road. We're not there.
Many questions just popped up. So many new questions just popped up.
Okay, but go ahead, ask one. Go ahead. I'm interested to see because the sandwich question threw me off. So I want to see what you got now.
What's your porn star name, brother? Because I even had a thought about it.
First of all, that was something you have to edit.
No, that's not being edited.
Nah, so I don't have none. Really, just jokes. I'm only saying that because of the fact that I know I'm not having no more kids, Tony, and just because and plus I wouldn't have, for the viewers, I didn't have a reception. So, I mean, I'm not having no.
Oh, you been snipped?
Oh, yeah.
How is it being snipped? You all right? You good? Anything changed?
Clear conscience, my brother. Nah, nothing has changed. I mean, it's just like it's
because you hear stories that guys that get snipped, they're not getting testosterone, they change, you hear them kind of stories. Nothing.
Facts are cap. That's a cap. So no, like I'm having no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that.
But the kid thing, I'm cool on that. I don't feel I need at 47 putting 20 more years on top of my number.
Boy, every time you tell me how old you are, my brain be.
Oh, my bad. That's for the viewers.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, that's cool. No more kids. Ready to could get married. Okay. That seems well put together to
At
me.
this point, it's a point to say, I'm gonna enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely, for sure, for sure. So, what what do you do when you're not with us working? What are your interests outside of this, outside of work, outside of?
Uh, Outside of work, I'm like I say, I was raised by older people, so we did a lot of stuff. So I'm a yard person. I like being in my yard. You know what I'm saying? The landscape. I ain't making no garden,
Right.
but I mean, I keep my yard up. My hobbies is cars. Pretty much
Yes.
hobby. You know what I'm saying? Foreign
Yeah, you
cars,
be going to shows. I see them on Instagram.
building cars. When I do have the downtime, get in here and draw. I just like the peace. Like I enjoy the peace. Like I get out, but that's why I say like being with someone. When you're with someone, it's more fun. But then like you ain't from here, no family. Like damn, I wish I would go home. So now I place myself in an environment that feel like home. So it's a couple of places that's New Orleans out here that I'll be like, okay, it's a vibe.
So you
But
get a
then,
little piece of home in Georgia.
yeah, it's a home. Yo, trip you out real thing. Like I'll get up, get dressed, get clean, shop, and have to think about if I really want to go out there just because the fact that calculating the ride, like, and I sit right here, put the TV on, and be ready, decked out, and don't go nowhere, Tony, and just be sitting there
Oh,
like.
that's just getting older, brother. You don't want to deal with the BS. The
I
time your time is precious now.
I
not
feel you on that.
just ride. Do I want to ride that far? Do I want to be
Oh yeah, and you got to deal with the people that are there. Oh, I know. I do it myself.
Whew.
right?
That's,
It's just starting to settle in. Like Atlanta, Atlanta really ain't my home. I mean, it's here for me to took care of my child. You know what I'm saying? Set down some foundation, establishment. But in all actuality, like home is home. You know what I'm saying? If I could transfer, if I haven't met the person, if I could transfer, I'll go back home. I'll
I was
probably be.
just about to ask you, would you go back
why?
home?
But
Like,
why, man? There's nothing there.
It's
Home is always home, but there's nothing there for me and you. That's the only reason I don't go back. There's nothing there.
it depends on where you at home.
There's no real progress being made.
because I
That's
guess it's like, do you have like family there that you're close with, that you vibe with? Like,
oh
okay,
yeah. You got tons of family there, but everybody does the same thing. That's the problem.
got
That's the
you.
problem I see, at least.
You don't have to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the same thing. But then again, I know who I was close with during that time, from high school to my uncles. I can always find something to do. It ain't gonna never be. Not that I'm a boring person, but it's different, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you have a companion, try not to burn them out too much. So you give them their little space, and then you come back to them, and then you reset it again. You know, because sometimes relationships can be hard when you're dealing with an individual that's y'all both from two different worlds. You know,
That's true.
but you try to compromise and make it work. But the most important part is the interest, how much interest you have in them, and how much interest they have in you. Because if it's unbalanced, then y'all both pulling for something that y'all really want. But then if it's equal and you start feeling how it moves, you're like, okay, I can deal with this problem. I can deal with this.
Okay. Okay. So, are you a political person? Because I haven't heard you talk a lot about politics.
Oh, nah. Because the reason why I don't talk about it or get involved with it, because I guess on my daily basis, you know what I'm saying, bothering what I got going on? You know,
Right.
how I'm moving, how I'm making money, how I'm taking care of my home. I know
I mean, it probably is in the background, but it's just
yeah,
not
yeah, but it barely changed my routine.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You may see some things that may kick in, like, oh, we got a stimulus check. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That really came. But all the other stuff they be talking about, like, okay, I'm gonna pay attention, but at the same time, I still gotta get up and go push this truck.
That's true. Okay.
Oh, just to let you know, you look marvelous tonight, Jess. You looking real.
Oh, thank you.
Neck up. And Tony,
Yeah, you know that conference, you know, they be in their underwear on the.
I'm just thinking about what I'm seeing. And Tone, I see you up there, you know what I'm saying? Casual as clever as can be. You know?
Oh,
From the
that's
neck
funny.
up, please.
That's funny.
I have to, you know, I have to.
From the neck up.
Now you know how those video calls go. You got right here, and then below that is whatever needs to happen.
Amazing.
Hilarious.
They're doing their thing.
So you right.
All right, Clay. So what's a morning like for you? What's the one thing you do consistently in the morning that you just can't go without doing?
Oh, thanking God for waking up. That's like as soon as I rise. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably just what I've been through and where I'm at today. And then you know, gradually get myself together, and I'm more like time consistent. Like I like to do this and be out the door 5:45, no later than 6 o'clock. So that's like my consistent. Yeah.
I thought I was an early riser.
Yeah. Because
got me beat, baby.
Because you know, my commute 30 minutes, but it's unpredictable at times.
Oh, well, yeah. There's nothing predictable about Atlanta roads, traffic, people, none of that. So yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, wake up every morning, thank God, because I just look back at where I was.
Okay,
that's a good thing to do. I mean, so I want to know, what are things that you want to do? Like, what's on your bucket list for you? Something that you haven't done that you want to do, you haven't done yet.
Don't say porn star.
I honestly finished college. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list to finish college, just to say I scratched that because I went to school for graphic design.
They forgiving student loans now. It might be. I don't know.
Nah, you can't look. You can't get away with that. And if you're just not starting back, you can't get away with that.
I just got rid of that. Like, I don't want to even take on that no more. That feels like a super load off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But
okay.
But yeah, you know, because I like to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Learning is good.
Yeah, I like to learn. So I mean, that's one of them. Hit a couple of states that's on my mark. You know, that I want to go to.
Okay. Anything else? What? I know there's something. Go on, say it.
It's something. I mean, it's probably not nothing. The most valuable thing is just to be happy and enjoy how much time I have here to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
It's porn. We already know it. It's porn. We know it.
Won't let it go. Won't.
Yeah, we already know. He already threw it out there, so we know what's running in the background. We know what's going on.
Because I would took care of the business.
Mm-hmm. And he already told us what his name's gonna be. Shrimp Po Boy.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you need
to be hot sausage.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's actually a really good one.
That's hilarious. Hot sausage.
Who is your favorite castmate?
On the show?
On the show. Yes.
Come on, Jess. You know we got that vibe, baby. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I'm asking for the people. I don't know. I'm asking for the people.
Hey, like, everybody else is cool. It's just we know how to turn it off and walk away like it's good. You know what I'm saying? We just have that type of connect. Y'all don't feel jelly.
That's okay. I said you too. So it's just we get along really well. We have similar tastes and stuff, and way we grew up in life and things like that. So I mean, you know, we all love you. We love all of you. So good job, Clay. Good job. But I want to know too, what do you most appreciate about the Purple Mic? Like, what brings you back every week? What brings you back to hanging out with us? And
I appreciate it. I totally appreciate the Purple Mic to get understanding. You know what I'm saying? More open-minded about other people and how they feel about relationships. Just life, dealing with every day. You know what I'm saying? And feeling feeling confident to express yourself about it. Like, don't hold nothing back. And then y'all are funny. So
We got some characters.
yeah, we have some
We
characters.
got some characters on the show.
Who, me?
We got some characters
Who,
on the
Have
who
show.
some
me?
old and some new. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Who,
And
me?
that's a good thing.
but
Your
yeah.
facial expression sometimes just
Who, me?
Why
You
they
talking
felt,
makes
about
you.
me?
but why they felt like this interview was so anticipated? You know what I'm saying? Why?
Why was it anticipated?
Yeah. It's just me.
Because
I'm just like y'all.
you like us, sir.
I gotta get in. I gotta get interviewed just like everybody else got interviewed.
Well, let's talk about you and Erica. You like us because you and Erica go back and forth all the time. Y'all are always on the opposite ends of the spectrum. She
We
say
go
yes, you say no.
back and forth.
Yeah, y'all like oil and water, bro. Y'all
Yes.
always fighting. Y'all oil and water.
But once it boil up,
Close up. Close enough.
when it boil up, the rice come out fluffy. But nah, I mean Erica cool. I've been knowing Erica like forever, ever. You know what I'm saying? And then coming onto the purple mic and like really hanging, like it was like we kept in touch in the social media world, and then we started like really putting person to person. And then the purple mic came along, and then understanding her, knowing her, and then the things that she on, and the things that I'm on. It's like I hear you, but I'm gonna voice my opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just look at the reality of things, and then I have to tell her some stories about before that. But females like Clay for real, like yes, they would do that. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all have very different experiences, which makes
Yeah,
y'all have some different views on certain topics, and
most definitely,
yeah.
most definitely.
But it not only is it entertaining, I feel like it's real. Like you don't always get along, you don't always have the same point of view, you don't always have to agree with somebody. And I know y'all have lots of love between each other. So I think that's the best thing is to be able to disagree and still come back and be like, yo, that's my homegirl, that's my homeboy, that's my
Right.
friend.
Some people can't do that and just be over. They're gonna hold a grudge. I ain't got nothing to hold no grudge.
Right. Y'all just didn't agree on the topic and y'all kept it moving.
So
Yeah.
talk to me, player. Talk to me, player. All right. So let's keep it real. We being honest about everything, huh?
This one of them
You
pop
you
questions.
you you okay with speaking on some things, huh?
Pop questions. These are the questions I wasn't gonna get asked about. I hold pop questions.
Okay. I just want to make sure you comfortable before I ask this. Are you comfortable with speaking about yourself?
Go ahead.
So I'm to understand that you did some time.
Oh
True?
yeah.
False? How long were you in?
You talking about like cap facts or cap?
Mm-hmm.
I did 3.5 years. It was
Did that change you in any way?
Yes. Definitely.
For the good, for the bad, for the ugly? What?
I mean, for the good, I ain't been back.
Of course, hey,
Right.
I understand. You ain't been back.
I mean, it happened like I was like the crazy thing about it, bro. So now that I'm 47, it happened when I was 27. So you do the time.
You ain't go to Angola, did you?
This happened in Georgia.
Oh, okay. I thought you was in New Orleans. I was like, you didn't go to Angola, did you?
It happened here. It was some non-violent, just what's the word? It was
I guess that's the calling card because I didn't spend time in jail until I got to Georgia too. So I
well,
guess that's the calling card.
it was
They
prison.
will get you.
It was more prison than jail was there, but it was prison. So it was to me, honestly, even going through that, it was a journey. I say God protect me because I didn't have no situations with nobody. It just put me around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Just to have a view. But I made my mind up when I came back home that I was going to do what I had to do for my son and take care of him. Even if me and his mother get together or not, that was my thing because I just wanted to change the trend of being there for my son because my dad wasn't there. Now, he did go to Angola from me.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah. But he wasn't there. And one thing that kept kind of like shit. This foundation I got now is because of him. I stayed in Georgia to raise him. Because if I was
Okay.
one of daddy's,
So you saw basically you saw what was you saw the wrong way to do it. And you chose the right way to do it.
right? Because like I tell people, man, like being young, having kids, and then you have that type of kid's mother. Everybody don't they just doing what they're doing and just making kids with the wrong people. A kid can put you in some pressure that you don't want to be in sometimes. Now, if I had no kid, I very much doubt I went down that road. But the pressure that was being pushed at that time, like to make sure he have and I have, and me trying to get to my goal, because that whole situation was for me to say I did something. It was wrong to do right because I wanted to graduate from college. You know what I'm saying? To get my degree, but people that you call your friends and the crowd that you're around, all that plays a factor. It's if you're gonna do something, do it by yourself. So I'm gonna say it like that. But yeah, man, like it was an experience. You know what I'm saying? But I came back and this is where I'm at today.
Yeah,
A
beautiful.
lot of people can't come back from that.
You're
True.
right.
You are very right about that.
You are very right. Or it takes
So
them a
Mr.
lot
Clay, Mr.
longer to
Clay,
figure
Mr.
out.
Clay. Mr. Clay, Mr. Clay, Mr. Clay.
What you got for him?
What okay, so you're dating somebody, right?
Yeah.
What's the non-negotiable about you? Meaning, what would you never change about yourself for somebody?
Never change about myself to somebody.
You know, you get in a relationship, you're with somebody, and they want to change stuff about you. They think that's wrong, so they want to change you.
Well,
They
I done
want to
been through
mold
enough.
you into something else.
Well, I done been through enough of them that I'm gonna stand my ground.
You're like, you can't come in here and change
I mean,
now.
honestly, it all depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll have that talk that she feel like something ain't, that's bothering her, that I would say, okay, let me work on this because it's affecting something. But
So okay, let's go a little deeper then. So what's core about you that will never change other than being black?
consistent. Being consistent. That's the bed?
No, that's
That
that
was
unfortunately
that was perfect timing. I'm sorry. It was
no,
like
that's my bad. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate.
mm, mm.
Yeah, being just staying consistent.
Consistency is good. Consistency is very good.
I would say that.
It helps a lot in any relationship or anything that you do to be consistent or so.
And I would say, like I was telling you, my bringing up, I still use those those older roots from my great grandparents in what I do today. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, it to me it works. Stand
Okay.
your ground. Be the man of who you are. I mean, she gonna respect you if she want to be with you.
It's true.
Is that a hint that you are still the prize? Is that what that is?
You already knew the answer to that, Tony.
I mean, you already mess with who mess with you. Yeah.
You already knew, Mr. Prize.
We ain't gotta elaborate and define that again, right?
No, not
No.
yet. At least, not yet. At least. So, if there were no serious attachments, where would you be right now? Or
Sleep.
where would you be, or what would you be doing?
Right now,
Yeah. If you had no serious attachments, you could just like potentially just pack your stuff and roll out and go wherever you want to go. Hey,
oh,
where would you be?
that wouldn't be till Friday. So
Hilarious.
nah, because
Hilarious.
I mean, through the week it's a daily routine, Tony, and just like I go to work, come home.
But I'm just throwing out a fantasy scenario. Let's say
hypothetical.
you were financially secure. You could walk away from your job and you can just pick anywhere in the world to go right now. Where would you go and be your happiest?
Probably London, but that's the place I always want to go.
Okay.
That's
What
a
is
good
it about
spot.
London?
I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So
Okay, Erica, but don't.
just
So,
because,
so mind your business.
just because, like I say, the artistic of it, just the everything that I was just studying, like I really want to see it. Like to me, that I just feel that's the place for the art, culture, style. I just want to be around it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
London Bridge is falling down.
Hilarious.
Yep, that's facts. So what is the funniest story about your like? Tell us a funny story that you've experienced in your life. It's either about you or something that you've experienced. Seen.
What you mean?
Tell us something funny.
A
You've
funny
seen
story about
something funny happen to you. Like my sister's wig fell off in the interview when we was.
She's still using that. That is hilarious. You still using that.
It's still funny to me. I was watching that video the other day and I was laughing just as
I'm
hard.
I'm surprised you don't have that on like a billboard or something like on
Oh,
endless
I
loop.
do. Oh, I do. It's a
Hilarious.
little snippet of her, and I just watch it when I'm down, and I just get in a good mood. It's funny.
Hilarious.
Anything like that happen to you? Because I
no.
have stories.
She
Funny
said
is,
I got stories.
I bet you do. But you gotta understand, it's just me and my sister. So I mean, I don't have.
So some of your sisters did. I mean, don't put
I
your
mean,
sister
the
on
funniest, not
blast,
like
but
the most funniest thing, but like me and her, like I say, like we just like clown when we get together. We act like we kids again, and we that be the funny moments when we just talk about stuff that when we was back home when we were small, and just catch up with time. Because she's in South Carolina and I'm here, but
I mean, you never fell off your bike or slipped and bumped your head. You never been skating and busted your ass. Something.
those weren't funny. They hurt.
Yeah,
So,
well, they would have been
but
funny to me because you know me. Yeah.
probably walk like just walking and then lose your step. You know what I'm saying? And somebody caught you and you look back, you like, yes, I saw you. Like, but then that, not really no.
I'm so glad I didn't see that because I would be bringing it up today.
Bruh, like that I've
Hilarious.
done. I could be walking and just like my step would catch on my toes, especially like walking in the mall. And I
Oh, don't tell me you be holding boxes when you do it too.
nah, and then I try to play it off and get a little jog involved with it, and then like
Oh my goodness,
like
you be delivering them boxes and be like, ooh,
laughing their ass like
okay.
that's about the moments that I could say. You know.
Okay. So we're gonna wind it down a little bit. What is one thing that you would never change about yourself?
What I would never change about myself.
Yes, one thing that you absolutely have to hold on to, good or bad.
Oh, caring so much. You know what I'm saying? That could be a good and bad thing because you always I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I'm always want to help and want to be there, almost like the peacemaker. But at the same time, it could come back and hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
I think you should never change that about yourself too. That's a good answer.
that be the that's hard to change. Just having a good heart, and then the only thing about it that people know you have one, they will take advantage of it.
That is the truth, bro. That is the truth. Tony, I see something brewing in you.
It's always brewing. You should know it by now.
I see
It's
something brewing
always
in you.
brewing.
What's going on?
So, what's something that you've seen that you wish you had never seen?
Something I have seen that I wish I had seen in
Yep.
person, because you see everything on damn social media. But
Oh yeah, of course, in
Maybe you didn't
person.
want to see it. Maybe something happened. You were like, I did not need to see that. That was not for me.
I mean, just the stuff that goes on when what people be doing and hurting each other. Like I hate seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Fighting and that stuff. I be like, and you be thinking you get it out your mind, but it just played right back. And I'm a thinker anyway, so it's always something going on. But I hate seeing that. I hate seeing the fighting and all that that's going on. It made me think about my son. He's out there. He's grown now, but at the same time, I was 23 too, you know. But the fact of just knowing, like, damn, that could have been my boy getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Or getting stomped out. Like, I hate seeing that stuff, especially with like the LBQ, whatever. You know the letters I'm trying to explain.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah,
the LBQ.
We know the letters you're talking about.
I mean, I didn't grow and understand they human just like us, but the way they get treated, just being done to them, like that could have been our child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't like that stuff.
How did you like the interview?
It's over. I know it ain't over.
I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying, I'm asking you, how are you liking the interview? How do you like it?
I like it. It feels natural. Because at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous, and I was like, "How this gonna go?" But then again, I'm like, I got my best co-host part 2 at the top. I was chill, and this is sober, so I really don't have no tasty beverage during this moment.
I should have been wearing my pajamas.
Hilarious.
We could have been chilling.
Exactly. All this sitting at the table together.
Yeah.
Tank tops and all, huh? White beaters and everything.
Hey, that's how you coming.
So what's your all-time favorite car?
Come on, man.
Come on now. What's your all-time fave? If you could have it and ride in it for the rest of your life, what's your car?
An 88 Cutlass Supreme.
I don't even know.
That, folks, right there is a real New Orleans man. Right there. The Cutlass.
But yo, honestly, Tony, I was telling somebody about that. Like that's like old school that I would like to rebuild if I could, I could find one. But I mean, I'm a BMW man. But that particular car, growing up, seeing it between that and a Regal, like
everybody had a Cutlass, man. Everybody had a Cutlass.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She went and looked it up.
Yes, yeah.
Look, we're growing up in New Orleans, everybody had a Cutlass.
Yeah, the Cutlass or Oldsmobile.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I mistyped something. Or
no, that's it. That's it.
That's it. It's a 2-door car.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, because I've seen the car you drive now, and this ain't nothing like it.
So, that's a funny story. So that I guess
he got a funny story.
So that's a funny story. So that's like being a kid and like hanging with my partners, and back then it was about the guys that was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying, on the corner at the time. I mean, we grown. You know what's going on in the street. So I saw it. It's like we all standing up talking on the corner, and I mean, I'm young, probably about like 15 maybe, and he came by. It was like an 88 BMW 325. I can remember the color. It was like some aqua green, and when I saw it, it was the moment like you see a commercial where a whole head just rotated and turned as it passed by, and I right then and there, I was like, I'm gonna get that. And till this day, I done drove 5 of them. Nah, seriously, because like if I could ever see him when I go home, I would tell him like, "Yo, man, you the reason why I'm driving BMW right now." Literally.
Wow.
Like even out all the other whatever, even like I say, the colors is the car, but when I saw him pass by, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have that."
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Why you staring at that Cutlass? I know it don't look like much.
Right.
I know it don't look like much.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna let you have this one because I was really expecting something completely different.
That's the ride. And if you from New Orleans and you woman, you be happy to be in that ride.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So what's happening, player? What else can we talk about? What is everything? Is anything and anything off limits? Let's talk to me.
Nah, go ahead, shoot your shot. Unless you want me to ask questions for me.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, being
You
from
know,
New
Tony
Orleans,
will get deep with you. Like, he will
and
go
all
in
that kind
there.
of stuff. And, you know,
I'm
you
trying
see
to be
some things,
respectful.
Being from
and,
New Orleans, man, is like,
you know, being from New Orleans, you see some things. We've done some things. You're running the streets and all that kind of stuff.
I'm talking about like that's the culture. Like people come down and be tripping out, but I be trying to tell them like you can go to New Orleans like Jess, Eric, all them, they want to play Bourbon Street. Like nah, we don't play Bourbon Street. We go to oh man, just slip over my. We go to what is help me out, Tony? It start with an E.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
I don't know.
The places tourists don't generally go, like you go over there to Lake Pontchartrain, and you go
You
to little hole in the wall eateries that nobody ever heard of, but the food be delicious as hell.
Right. I mean that's there, but you go down off Esplanade.
Oh yeah, you go on to Esplanade.
That's where we go. But for y'all, Jess, that's coming down, you know, Eric, all everybody want to go play Bourbon Street. That's the tourist. So when everything going down and something happening, it don't even be people from New Orleans.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I do.
But yeah, like you say, under the bridge, on the lake, like those are like.
Yeah, that's where real people who live there. That's where they go and hang out.
It's no sleep in New Orleans. Like if we was to go there now, we ain't no sleep because you're an hour behind. You're thinking we'll get out there and have a good time before you know it's like, yo, it's only 5 o'clock. We tired. We did all this in that little bit of time, but you still got the rest of the night to catch up with.
Oh, no.
Let me put it to you like this, Jesse. There's a store literally called We Never Close.
24 hours.
Yeah. So
is it a liquor store?
Oh, it's got everything in it.
It's got everything. We don't have liquor store.
We never close.
We come from a place where there's a drive-through daiquiri.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I've always wanted to do one of those. So put that on the list. You know, I don't know what. I'm sure y'all know where it is. So let's just drive through, and then we'll keep.
On every other corner.
We'll just drive through and keep moving.
We don't have the high DUI rate.
I want to know what is your sign, Clay?
What's my sign?
Yeah.
I'm Aquarius.
You're what?
Aquarius. 126.
Aquarius.
Right. Air sign, water bear. You know, very kind-hearted.
Oh, that actually makes sense. You're a water sign, like I am.
We keep them cool, don't we, Jess?
Yes. Cool as cucumber.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's cool. What are your traits? Like, you know, your traits are?
Oh, talking about traits as that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I'm a thinker. I'm a thinker. Stubborn. Like to achieve goals. I mean, ain't no procrastination. So.
Nobody got time for that.
I mean, it's a lot more. I'm just giving some brief. You know what I'm saying? Very loving. That extra loving.
I mean, you said it. I'm.
We coming like that.
Of course, you had to put that in there.
Coming like that. We gonna make it flow. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, you know.
I'm not mad at you.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Tony, what sign are you?
Why does that matter?
I just need to know real quick.
Why you need to know?
I need to know. Just answer real quick.
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, cool. Clay.
Why does that matter?
I asked the question, you answered it.
There's something behind that.
I just wanted to know.
So yeah, what's your biggest accomplishment to date, brother?
My biggest accomplishment to date?
Other than not getting into porn, number one, and two, staying out of jail. What's your biggest accomplishment?
We have to sign you up for OnlyFans after this.
Hilarious.
Y'all don't know by now. The link in the bio. Nah, I ain't got that.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
But nah, my biggest accomplishment is like that. I would never thought I would own a home. You know what I'm saying? The things, like I say, what I've been through. Like, don't get me wrong. I graduated from high school, some college, went to another college, and then I'm here. Like, that's like, and I be looking at people that have been down that way. But I guess my push was like, regardless, the background, I wasn't gonna stop pushing until I, want to be where I want to be. So this is a big accomplishment, just coming from out my family, period. It's just me and my sister. That's crazy. She just bought her first house. You know what I'm saying? So, but to have this, I thank my son, you know what I'm saying, to give me that extra push to show him that you can have a foundation. You can have these things that you need. But yeah, it's a big accomplishment, you know.
That is a big accomplishment, especially in these days. Owning a home is a very big accomplishment. I think so.
Well, with the home and just the things that makes it peaceful for you, you know.
That's even better. I like
That's
that.
why I love my peace and space.
That's why we.
Bum, 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 bum.
You know me. I don't like any ripples in the water. So
Hilarious.
you coming in here throwing rocks, you got to.
But the thing about it is that I have no problem giving that space because, like, you going with your girls or whatever. All right, be safe, babe. See you get back. You know what I'm saying? I want that same energy when I'm about to go get up with my partners to go, car meeting or whatever. I check on you. It gives me more crave to be like, I can't wait to get home. You know what I'm saying? Even though, I'm around all the temptation and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm like, I got something at home waiting for me.
Okay.
That I could come back and tell a story, laugh, and
Okay.
What were you doing? Was that dancing? What?
Some of that is involved. Some of that is involved. You know what I'm saying? Cut a couple of rugs in there sometimes.
A couple of rugs.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, y'all
Just
are
a couple.
hot mess.
What?
A
Well,
hot
there's nothing
mess.
wrong with that. So
Nothing
now we're gonna go back
wrong
to our oldie but goodie.
with a little. Mm.
Okay now.
Okay, I'm
All right
sorry.
now.
I'm sorry.
You getting yourself worked up there. Watch
I
out there
had
now.
I had a little glass of wine. It's late for me, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When
I'm
I
sorry.
get tired, I get more.
You get a little extra.
Yeah.
It's still Thirsty Thursdays, Jess.
All right, brother. So we're gonna go and revisit and see if we can get a little deeper into that. So why is Clay the prize?
God bless
What makes you so good that you are the prize?
Yeah.
But the thing about it, like I said before, about me being the prize, that was not something that was given to me. It was given by my godmother, and that's just spending time with her and getting coached. And she told me that she was coaching me, and then she was seeing my actions of how I was handling my business with women that I brought to her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And letting me know she really like. I ain't even have to look in the mirror. She was like, "Look at you, handsome. You got doing what you need to do. You got a good job. You got one child." She was just letting me know my values of myself. Like, you ain't got a whole lot going on. You ain't got no baby mama drama. You ain't got this. You ain't in the street. You go to work. You take care of kids. Like, I was looking at yourself like you work more than what you think you are. You know
So you really see your value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Not a child gone too. Like, like you, man. It's at the point that like it's things that I don't even want to. I don't want to make it sound sad that dating and accepting somebody like, nah, how many like she could be everything. One kid, I'm cool.
Okay.
And
What
that's
about two?
huh?
What about two?
Two, I'm good. No, I mean like I'm straight. One kid, I'm good. I'm good. unless your kid is like about to graduate out of high school, then I can say all right. But like them little ones, middle school, elementary, and it's not because I don't like kids. It's because I have. It seemed like I have dated a lot of women that had kids, and I know I'm a man that love kids. And when it comes to when y'all break apart, it don't just affect me, but it affect the kid because the kid know how good you were to them. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the mama might be like, oh, they got a daddy, but he ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying? But when you go through those little, oh, Tony was there, the little struggle love that we were talking about, then that's another thing, a struggle on the man and the kids. And that happened in my last marriage. Like it was two girls, and I always wanted girls, so I could want to show the girls how I treat their mother, so they'll know what they deserve when they do meet a man. You know, but they weren't my girls, but I was still trying to lay on an example. But you know, it didn't work out. So, but it hurt the girls, and it hurted me.
Yeah.
So now I look at it like, man, I ain't about to put myself through that because I know what kind of heart I have for kids. You know what I'm saying? So,
I feel you.
the person I've been talking to, her son go to UNLV.
Okay.
You know, I mean, and she got her own. We move how we move when we move. You know,
That's the best way to move. I tell you that.
I mean, yeah, I would say. I mean, your opportunity is the same way, Jess. I mean, all you have is a cat.
Hilarious.
Move how you want to move without taking the cat. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
I mean, actually,
No comment.
But that's
Tony, say hello to the cat.
no comments. But play with too many.
Don't worry about me. This ain't about me. This about you. This about you.
But nah, that's just you know what I'm saying. That's less you have to deal with. Now I give you time to really get to enjoy whoever you're trying to know.
True that. Again, this is why we're here. Okay. Okay. So my last question for you before we wrap things up. What is your favorite experience or memory with the Purple Mic? Because you are one of the OGs. You're like one of the original people that was on call that came through. So you've been here since, I want to say, the beginning of time or the beginning of the mic.
I've been out here.
What was
You
your
old bitch.
I mean, I didn't say nothing. I just said you were OG.
You old.
You are 98 Oldsmobile. Supreme.
That's hilarious.
The engine still runs.
And what's your favorite moment with the Purple Mic?
On video or just overall?
Just overall, because we spent time outside of filming and being on this platform.
Cabin. Because I say the cabin trip was because we were involved with each other. You know what I'm saying?
That does sound right. That does
sound right. Not that way.
I mean, not sound right.
I mean, not involved.
Mr. Hot Sausage.
Straighten that out. You heard me? Let me straighten that out. So it was just getting to know each other person to person, understanding each other in that way. Because I didn't know.
Person. Okay.
I didn't know Jess. You know, I didn't know you. I never met Jalon. I mean, knew of Erica Jamal, D. Benjamin. Yeah, like that, and when the train ride, you know what I'm saying?
Train ride was dope.
The train ride was dope, and like I say, we just was filling each other out instead of just on this video. You know,
yeah,
really.
I think that really bonded us.
Yeah, there. I think every time. Oh, when we went to the little spot downtown for the little dinner.
Rocksteady?
You didn't go.
Oh.
It was like Erica, Jalon, Erica's other friend, this other lady, the Oscar. We was all at one little spot. Then we went upstairs, and then we got a little, got loose, got comfortable, just how we feel, feeling each other out at that time. So more of the person to person was, I could say, a great moment to me. I can understand your character. I could really see it.
Okay. Well, we did have some good moments for sure.
planning to have more.
That is a good way. That's a good way to end the show. Guys, we really appreciate you joining us this afternoon.
What about
We
my
really,
legacy? I want to lay my legacy down. Can I get that? Everybody else got that question? Tony, you wrong. You should have been the one to come off top with that one.
okay.
I wanted to ask that question, but she was shutting it down. So I said, okay, it's
the
that time, you know.
You know what time I go to bed.
Find
So
out. I've been watching a lot of y'all videos, so you know I'm
y'all
glad.
know it's way past my bedtime. The cat even came, was like, "Hey, when you going to sleep, bro?"
Hilarious. The cat jumped in.
He was like, "You need to be in bed. I need somewhere to sleep."
Hilarious.
But because I do want to know that. What do you want to be your legacy for sure?
Man.
Pimping?
Hoeing?
Neither. But nah, man, I just, just be that, God to take me that I really left something for people because, I be talked about just helpful things that it didn't cost nothing. It was priceless that I played in people's life, from kids to the moments that we share, or if I come across your mind that it don't make you cry, that you could at least have a hard laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for nothing. It's just that that my words were good left on earth when I do go.
You do realize your tombstone will read Clay the prize. You know that, right?
I mean, remember that. Let them know that. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that. Like, that was a very prized brother.
That was a moment. All I remember is Erica's face.
Probably.
Oh yeah, and the argument that ensued.
Yeah, her face, and then what happened afterwards. That was definitely a moment.
I mean, everybody should feel they're the prize, though.
Yeah, yes, I agree. I think everyone should see the value in themselves. But the way that you said it, you just, I'm the prize. I'm the prize. We were like, especially Erica, you know her.
It ain't an alpha man thing, Tony.
Oh yes, alpha, all the way.
Y'all are so dumb. So dumb. And I love you guys so much.
Same here.
Love you too.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone joining us this afternoon to sit down and talk to Mr. Lanyell Clay. And I'm thankful that I had Tony here with me to co-host. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please tell everyone that you know about the Purple Mic and join us for our next journey, which will be next week, Thursday at 9 Eastern Standard Time. So say goodbye, y'all.
Goodbye, y'all.
Bye.